But now I'm building a new e-commerce. I'm competing with Take-A-Lot, Amazon.
Yeah.
Put them there. I want them.
Uber.
I want competition, brother. And I want you to say, this guy is stupid, it's not enough. My brother, I said in 2021, and I told the judges in 2021 at Rising Stars, and I told them, I'm going to build a platform that is going to connect the continent, and it's going to start as food platform, and it's going to emerge to grocery and e-commerce, and it's going to become a best platform in the country. You know, they look at me like this. We were dreams. I'm doing that now. It's the level of understanding. Some people get to those positions without, they were hired to be in that position. I'm not hired to be in that position.
Can someone hire a gift?
They can, but they need to appreciate it.
Ooh.
Because if they head up, I met Ackerman in Pick and Pay.
Raymond Ackerman, yeah.
The presentation of me and Ackerman talking to me, and the presentation of me and my manager talking to me, it's different. Ackerman out recognize me. The guy doesn't know me. So how will they appreciate you? They don't know you. They can't recognize real, and you have to be one to recognize it. For you to see me, you have to be one.
So Ackerman would see, but the manager wouldn't see.
They were from where? They're not cut from the same cloth. Well, what can they see?
What are the things that people can do to recognize or to find their community? To find their tribe.
To find their tribe.
To find their tribe.
A lot of us are born from the same cloth. I would say you are from my same cloth, even though you are specializing in different things. But you find that when you're on the journey. That's why people, when you start leveling up, you leave out some of the friends that you used to be with. Not that you hate them or what. You still connect with them. But the conversation is, do you know where? I can't say at least in my life. I can't say at least we will. I can't say that. Ever in my words, you will ever hear that coming out. Because in my existence, I already know that by default, that is for me. But if I'm sitting with you, we still say, at least, hey, if we can, you are talking a different language from me. I'm going to push myself away from you, even without knowing. Because you are talking an average talk. You want me to say at least. You want me to say I can't compete with Take-A-Lot because at least. No, I want competition. I want problem. I want them to say no. Because let me tell you, high chances these guys are going to be sitting with me in the same room and they're going to be saying, how do we work together? 100% spark up. Let me tell you why. When you get to the communities and the continent and in the township, people in the communities, they are not every day eating McDonald's. They're eating quarters, they're eating pap, they're eating our type of food, African food. That's what Ervin Spaza eats.
Yeah.
You want to be an English food delivery when you want to exist in Soweto. That's why I'm number one now in Soweto. By default, I'm selling our food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't outsmart me in my environment. I know what to sell, I know what we eat. I just need to scale that.
What do you think of these words? If the thing that I'm doing right now does not work for me, it is going to work on me.
Wow, what does that mean? It's going to help me grow? What does that mean?
I want to hear what
I think
comes to mind when you hear that. If the thing that I'm doing
now does not work for me,
it will work on me.
It will work on me. I feel like whatever I'm doing now, whether it's a job and it's not working for me because I've got bigger aspirations, it's going to work on me in the sense that I'm going to use that knowledge when I go somewhere in the future. I worked in corporate. You can recognize a person who worked in corporate and a person who didn't. I don't do stupid things. You need to have an auditor. You need to make smart investment, and you need to have smart marketing. You learn this in corporate. The things that I learned in Pick and Pay, they are working on me because now I'm applying them in my business. I'm not doing this to look stupid in newspapers and people are saying, this guy didn't do this. No, I'm doing this to prove a point that we can do this. You're not going to see me looking like stupid in front media. This guy didn't know. I'm going to make sure that I use every experience that I learned to work on me, to make sure that I execute in the highest level. Why would I disappoint myself in what I truly, truly believe in? Yeah, nobody pushed. I didn't get retrenched in corporate. People find themselves after they get retrenched and they didn't have anything to do. I walked out. I can't walk out of a company that is paying me so well in 2017 and come here and misrepresent me. It shows that I don't respect myself, and unfortunately I do.
So who you are in your job is who you are in your business.
100%.
So you find folks, they're in a job, they're doing poorly, and they take that poorly performing guy into a business,
He's got,
and they want that guy to succeed in a
I
business.
promise you, that's where you're going to hear stories. You're going to hear them. Default. I guarantee you're going to hear them.
Sure.
Let me tell you why. Excellence is being able to perform on a highest level for a longest period of time. You have to live in excellence. I'm not an A student, but I'm an A student because I push myself to be there. When I'm doing business, you think I'm doing this to be number 2? A plus in this.
Yeah, we're not here to be number 2. Even us here, it's more than just man.
You can see where I'm starting.
Actually, we're number 1. Nico, are we not?
And yes,
Numbers don't lie.
you can see where I'm starting. You name them, all of them. They're in front of me. I'm saying to you, I know what to do to take the Spaza Eats as a business to a top level. And anybody else can do the same if they apply themselves in the highest level. But if people are going to corporate or to a job and they underperforming 20% of yourself, and you think that you can highly perform on your own thing, it's not going to work. Reason why I say that I was performing 10% of me, I was my best at what was provided there. That is not enough of me. But when I'm doing this, I was still my best there. But when I'm doing this, I don't feel like it's a job doing this. I go through a lot. I manage a lot of entities. But you don't hear me crying or saying that I'm going to stop or saying that I'm going to sell these. It's a lifestyle. It's what I'm born to do. But if I do happen to sell, it's because now I'm tired and I want to spend time with my kids.